that's just a little indication of the transformation.
He saw, he even said, the coach, a player is entitled to be angry. And you can understand that. Plus Villarreal were playing at high speed. The quality and speed of transitions in that's exactly my point. There was no contact of any kind.
But no. I am in agreement. The light penalties, soft penalties aren't going to be given.
Thank the Lord. That's the policy. They began to implement it last season. Let's hope it's even more firm a concept this season.
By the visitors, who have it here with Pepe, but not for long. As it's won by Saúl.
And in Cobham, he was lucky to be there at a time when a relatively inexperienced team.
And here he is on the ball and the field, because so often under Diego Simeone, the last few years when he did play, it was left back, left wing back, which he didn't enjoy. And voila, and it's cleared, but not very far by Bailey. Picked up by Saúl. And that will be a corner as it did before. Lucabacchio out swinging delivery, flicked on and headed back to the
game extraordinarily, particularly since his time in Italy. I think he'll play. I think he'll start 16 or 17 times. Shamed into retaining a guy who went and played in the Euro semi-final and one of the all-time legends of the club.
Comasagna caught in possession and Romero to deliver, and it takes a touch to the far post where Pate has it cleared. I'm not from Sevilla with all those gaps in midfield.
Almas became much better.
Here they are winning the ball high up the field again.
No question whatsoever.
We saw his quality with that pass. Of the games that lie ahead in his team selection today, 3 games in a week, with Celta Vigo at home and then away, a derby against...
Out with his compass. I hope that says enough about my view about his role at Sevilla.
Well, you're questioning it, clearly. With the analysis, when we see how this Sevilla team gels, here's Saúl looking for support from Saúl.
Why? You will be told in a video briefing tomorrow, probably, and told in harsh terms.
Well, Campos with a slightly wayward pass back, and they'll build again as Villarreal have themselves.
Xavi said, I'm quitting. When Villarreal under Marcino rob the ball for you, even deep, they're ferocious.
Now here's a chance for Saúl. A good view.
It doesn't really... relegation in the season that ended with them.
About evaded by the challenge from Carmona, a very important to Agume. Now Saúl clips a nice ball in for Pedrosa, who's in their support for La Liga's fight against racism, one that everyone connected with. Now that was all him, and Sevilla have been lacking that collective cohesion short at the back as well, because Sevilla can break now with the play.
Where have these extra 6 minutes come from, I have to ask you?
Enough on it for Danjuma, and that will probably signify the last attack of the half. And listen to the whistles from the Sevilla fans who want
ball, don't attack, calm it down, and they were proven. I'll say again, top 7 or 8 anywhere in Europe. I think I'd hire him. We're a club owner, I'd
hired him twice now. In fact, that last game in 2012, when he was briefly Sevilla's coach, the last game that saw him being fired was a defeat at home against Villarreal. He was then appointed by Villarreal and brought them wherever he's been. Look at the work he did at Valencia, for example, or Campos today, really, who have a particular style. They're very different. 4-2, defend deep, play at a high tempo when you've got the ball, be organised when you don't, a lot of running, and the possession-based game of Garcia. Saúl, the solid debut, Graham, 19-year-old from Manchester United. So far.
I thought to what degree he's been tested.
Corner for Baena at the other end. Hooked back in, who curls it off the crawl technique. I'm not sure if the keeper foot of Saúl's
touch.
Yeah, he got his fingertips on it.
In live action, that was my impression. And that's confirmed there. That's La Ceramica on Monday night.
Well, he's been a regular goal scorer, has advantage allowed. Elias into the area, and in the end they probably...
They asked the young ex-Barcelona winger had chances to do things more directly. Unusual messages for Garcia Pimienta.
He wants to keep it compact, keep it controlled. And Saúl out. And it's Sevilla, who just seem to have a bit of momentum. Further cementing the positive start that he has. Here's Saúl. Saúl opens it up to Nejuke. Saúl. Navas, first on the right wing as always. Saúl hit the crossbar. We've had the provision.
Impact-wise, playing, say, with Bade, yeah, could be very important.
Yeah, and it's a point, as you say, he took the hit, but he was challenged from behind by Mark.